talk loud. I let my pockets do the talking. Niggas start yapping. I let my chrome do the barking. Saint X stepping. Whole scene gets a sparking. Purple Coast prophet. In the night, I'm a marksman. Wrist froze over like December when it's storming. I don't chase trans boy. I bend them in the morning. Enemies whisper in my ear, but my blessings keep soaring. Paper stack holy. Every dollar.
Welcome, guys, to the Olivemusic podcast. I'm here with the homie.
Yo, XdaOne.
Obviously, I'm Jyro, and we got the homie
Esteban over here.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, the homie Xavier, bro.
Yeah,
X-Man.
Yeah.
Well, how you been, brother? How's life? How you doing so far?
It's been good, bro. Just been working. Like I was telling you guys earlier when we were chopping it up. Just been working, making music on the road. It's been a little bit harder. Been stepping my responsibilities up, so it's just been harder to make music, but I still enjoy it. So
Just adjusting to life as you continue the art, basically.
Yeah, bro. I definitely want to eventually make music my job. So trying to figure that out, and continue it and keep it going.
Yeah, that's for sure a goal for a lot of us artists and producers. Like even me, I'm trying to take this full time. You know, so yeah, it's just a balance of both life and work, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
So eventually we'll get there.
Yeah, the cool thing is that like you're working right now, right? So every single day that you work, that's like an inspiration to make more music, right?
Definitely. There's days where I'm sitting there driving and I feel like it hits way more because I'm out wherever I'm out, Minnesota, seeing something I've never seen before, coming up with different things.
That's kind of cool because like let's say you're working in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that experience that not a lot of us get.
Yeah.
Right. So do you feel like whenever you go to other places and meet other people, like see other cultures and stuff, do you think that is a way for you to make music to tell people about that?
Definitely, I think so. When I was in Minnesota, it was actually like when all the ice shit was going on.
Oh yeah.
So I made a few songs about it, and it was like a cool way to sit there and come up with something that's like serious to the people that we got here in Lindsay and stuff. So it was a cool way to sit there and inspire me to make some cool music, and it's a cool way to talk about like whatever's going on wherever I'm at. So I feel like it's interesting to be able to get to experience new things and be able to talk about it in music.
Nice. What do they say about your music out there?
I showed it to one of my laborers from Minnesota. He messed with it. He was like, he made me send him like my SoundCloud stuff, and he was like, oh, I'm at it, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Everybody I've shown pretty much shows love, or like I'll put them on to the homie Shuggy.
Oh, the homie Shuggy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Shuggy, man. Much love, brother.
Everywhere I go, I'll be putting them on to him and shit, and they're like, damn, like, where's he from? And then I show them what Shuggy looks like, and they're like, there's no way.
There's no way this dude.
I was like, that's bro, I promise.
Heck yeah. Nah, man, Shuggy's fucking talented, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That fool does it different, bro.
Yeah, he's been on a sick one lately, just dropping shit, getting better.
Yeah, I've been seeing that on Instagram too, bro. And his work's not going unnoticed. I see that motherfucker on my timeline.
Yeah.
That's cool though, bro, because I be seeing him work, and I just remembered like I forgot how many days he even lasted up to. I don't know if he's still doing it, bro.
I don't know if he's still doing it.
He's making that bedroom music, and like not like bedroom music, but like he's in front of the camera in the bedroom.
Yeah, making his videos and shit.
Yeah, bro was on a roll, bro.
Dude, he was going for a while.
I don't think I could do that shit.
I couldn't. Fuck no. He was doing it every day. He was making like new songs every day, like 3 songs a day, like on a sick one.
It was a lot of fucking songs, bro. Dude. Yeah, shout out to Shuggy, man. Yeah, well, we need to bring Shuggy around again, bro. It was dope time working with him on one song.
Yeah, that's the boy.
What was that song called again?
Heavy.
Motherfucker was dropping hits heavy, bro.
We got Heavy, and then we got that other one that was for the EP that we're working on. I don't remember what I called it, but yeah.
Yeah.
We got 2 with Shuggy.
Yeah. I remember it was we also had Uno too, right? The homie Uno.
No, it was just
about a different song.
It was just us 3. Me.
Oh yeah, it was us 3. Yeah, I do remember that one. Fucking 3 waves.
No, that was me, you, and Mario.
Oh yeah, dude. Mug, damn my bro.
We got
a whole lot of songs. So
yeah.
I just kind of forgot which ones. But speaking of songs, bro, we got an album working. You got an album working, right?
Yeah, I got. Me and you got a joint little project album EP thing. It's been in the works I would say probably about like, what would you say, like a year and a half? I would say I probably started writing stuff for like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, give or take.
And then like
piecing it all together and being able to like come together and find time and stuff to work. Yeah, I'll work about like give or take about a year and a half.
I would say I finished recording or what I thought was done maybe like a few months back, and it's just been waiting like.
It's kind of weird because from how I know it, it's like you started more like around like August, September.
Yeah.
So almost a year.
Yeah.
Almost a year, but it's dope, bro. It's still in the works. Obviously we're here today, bro. So we're gonna work on it for sure.
Shit, I'm excited, bro. Like that's been one of the things I've been waiting for that. And then also I started working on some solo stuff. I've been dropping like all kinds of stuff on SoundCloud. I was really trying to go a song a month for the whole year. So I was trying to have like 12 new songs on SoundCloud.
Okay.
I got to like what are we in right now?
We're gonna go into 7. Right now.
7, yeah.
7, yeah. I maybe got to like 4, and then one of the songs I wanted to drop was on a Tim's beat, and it was getting copywritten like on SoundCloud like immediately when I was uploading it. It happened to me twice.
Damn.
And Shuggy was like, "Hey, even if you put cover like Tim's cover," he was like, "I think they might flag you, and on the third one." He was like, "On the third one, like your count might get screwed over." He was like, "That's happened to me." And I was like,
"Don't tell me you uploaded it first."
Nah, I didn't.
I was about to say, bro. I was like, "Oh, fuck, bro, all that work you gotta redo it now."
Nah, I gotta just sitting there, just chilling in my phone, bro, because
you're like, should I not?
Yeah, bro. And I haven't dropped anything since because I was like, damn. It was like my favorite song that I've worked on, and I was like, oh, I really want to drop it, but I don't got no other way to drop it. The only other way I've seen it drop is because DC2 Tro rapped on the same beat.
And he didn't get copyright?
He dropped a video on YouTube. So I'm assuming either the monetization goes straight to Tim's, or it was because he put Free Mind Freestyle.
So he bro probably dodged the algorithm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, that's gonna be the only way I might be able to get off with it too, is if I shoot a video for it.
No, yeah, that's definitely something I noticed. I know there's like other artists too where they have like albums or like EPs, but they're not on all plats. They'll probably just be on SoundCloud, or maybe they'll just be on YouTube, and it's for that specific reason too. You know, the monetization boom that gets hit, or it doesn't even go up just because the copywriting
immediately flags it like when you're uploaded. Yeah.
And so sometimes you can't even like publish it, or you can't monetize it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe those guys they got lucky. Maybe they were able to.
No, I might have to make a video and try it. I have to make a video and try it, bro, because like I said, that's one of my favorite songs I have.
Fuck yeah, you gotta shoot it to me. I don't think I've heard it yet.
We'll play it after.
So big bets. Fuck yeah. So on.
Nice. I'm just chilling. I'm locked in.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I've been really wanting to work on some more music, but I've just been waiting to come back and work here because it's way easier than just doing it on my phone. Obviously, you know.
Yeah. I remember that last time we were trying to bypass that challenge because I think what you suggested was that you would give me like the account or whatever, login or access it, and then like you would record it on your phone or whatever from over there, and then I would edit it. But I don't even know, dude. Even then, I'm not sophisticated with BandLab. I'll just take the stems and plug them.
I'm already knowing it's a pain, bro. So it's like I tried to have Jaden do it, and he tried, and
how did that work out?
He got it down, but it didn't sound the best just because it went from BandLab. He took the stems and he put it in Pro Tools. I think that's what.
Okay, yeah. So like just the downloading and downgrading of the file. Yeah,
it didn't really work the best.
Which tool do you use?
It's BandLab. I just use BandLab, bro, because I'm not gonna sit there and take my laptop and my mic and my headphones with me on the road. It's like I carry too much shit with me as it is. I got a big ass suitcase with 2 weeks worth of work clothes.
Damn, bro.
Traveling. Yeah, bro.
Well, I feel it, and then just for you to carry on like something else too, bro. You're gonna be fucking stressing by the time you gotta clock out the hotel. Like, what the fuck? Like, I got all my shit. You
Yeah.
Go check.
I already lost shoes, bro.
Undies.
I lost my shoes. I swear to God, I lost my shoes at that hotel. We stayed at the same hotel, but I had to switch rooms. Because like the reservation ended and we got extended, and my boss like booked the wrong room, so we had to switch rooms. So I went, and it was like right before work in the morning, and I forgot my shoes in the room. The maid swore they didn't find no fucking shoes,
bro.
Yeah, if you're making that kind of money to live there, then like you could easily do a drive.
Yeah, you'll make that drive to Visalia, but yeah, it's not. It might be a pain in the ass. I definitely thought about that shit too.
Just swim down the river.
Hey, might as well. Take it all the way down, huh?
No, like I can definitely imagine like one of those moments, bro, where you're with your girl and then she was like, "Honey, you forgot the bread," or like I don't know, you guys couldn't got outside or some shit. Like you forgot the meat. Fuck! You gotta go all the way back, fucking 30 minutes, bro.
That would suck. I would like be pissed off if that shit happened to me. Because when it happens here, I'm like, dude, I ain't going back to the store, and the store is 2 minutes down the road.
Nah, I definitely feel that. Fuck, I just came back.
I just fucking drive into the lake at that point.
That shit over with. Yeah, same.
Fuck it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking living up there though might scare me, just because.
Well, Sasquatch, what?
No, yeah, definitely. No, I might look like I'm a real big guy, but I'm afraid of a lot of animals, bro. I ain't gonna lie, animals scare the shit out of me. So like, if I encounter a cougar, I might.
Yo, they're gonna listen to this podcast and they're gonna harass you.
Nah, that's crazy though. I can definitely imagine that, bro. Like maybe some coyotes and shit out there.
Yeah, bro. Like something crazy might just catch me slipping one day and it's over with.
I mean, you don't really know because like they're good at hiding, obviously.
Yeah.
So there could be a bear watching you.
Yeah.
You know it.
Like,
Yeah.
What was that good stuff in there earlier? I want some of that.
Yeah, God. I need that like a open season, the bear from open season.
Hey, for you gonna pull the what's that fool's name?
Elliot.
Yeah.
Yo, that was an underrated movie. That was
a goated movie right there.
Well, they came out with what was it, 2 movies?
I think so. Yeah, right? I think there's a sequel to it.
I don't think I ever watched the sequel, but our first one was hilarious.
Yeah, that's fire.
I love whenever Elliot and the bear they're going boog. They're going into that little market, bro.
Yeah,
ODing on sugar and shit, bro.
Going crazy.
Fucking Boog wakes up the next morning,
all fucked up, like he's hungover and shit.
Talking about sugar crash.
That shit's funny as hell. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, Three Rivers would be pretty dope. And there's also like festivals out there.
That's what my girl was telling me. She was like, "Hey, they had like a free jazz festival going on in Three Rivers," and I was like, "What are you talking about right now? What are you telling me?" And she was like, "They have like live music out there," and I was like, "Where?" She was like, "I don't know. I just saw it," and I was like,
seriously. No, they do though. Like, I think they have some hotels, bro, and I think they have like some sort of like luxury setups.
Yo, they even have a new Greek restaurant.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
They built a Greek restaurant out there, and that tells you like everything you're saying about like luxury stuff, hotels and all that. It's obviously like for the people who live there because they have money. They could actually they need that stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck it, let's go stay the night down the street. Little 10-minute drive.
Stay the night down the street. It's crazy. I would stay at a hotel just to see what it's like out there. See if I hear any crazy animals at night before if I buy a house out there or something.
Nah, honestly, I've been wanting to stay a night out there somewhere.
Yeah, there's some pretty dope spots out there.
And, have you ever stayed over there by chance?
I went camping. I don't know if this is legal. I think it is. I went camping at Slick Rock.
At Slick Rock?
Yeah, but I stayed at night. Can you do that?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. I heard someone did that on the news. Some
allegedly.
Local man.
Yeah, allegedly.
So because I heard about that, I just wanted to tell you guys. Anyway, it'd be really dope if you freestyled with like a deer. That'd be pretty cool.
With the deer is crazy. Oh damn! No deers can talk.
Elliot, pull up over here.
Elliot.
Oh shit!
Fuck, bro. Nah, that's cool though. Like, just that lifestyle. Sometimes I feel like a lot of us, especially as like artists, producers, you could probably attest to this too, man. I feel like sometimes life flies way too fast in the city. It flies by way too fast in the city.
It does, yeah. Because your attention's on so many different things, and like, let's say you're like making music, right? Yeah, you can make music in the city, but at the same time, you have to divide that time with work. You have to divide that time with like public transit because you need to get to and from places, right?
Yeah.
So little things eat away at your day, and I feel like what people used to see as like fuck these small towns because like there's nothing out here. That's actually a strength because you have more space and time to focus on what you really want to do.
For sure.
And the affordability is like that helps too, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't even realize like how like big like public transportation is because we're from here. That when I went to like Minnesota or went to Florida and I was working with like these laborers who didn't have their own car because it's not practical, so they were taking public transportation, but it was still like an hour and a half to get where they needed to go. That like was blowing my mind.
Whoa.
Like public transportation is like such a big thing, but like people were taking like 2 hours out of their day just to go one way where they gotta go. So like it's like a 4-hour trip when they only gotta go like 10 miles.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, bro. Minneapolis, it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Especially in the winter. Like I would have this laborer. I had this older, like 65-year-old dude. He would call me and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna be there a little bit late. Like the bus is running late." And I'm like, "What time did you leave this morning?" Oh, like 6 in the morning. And it was like about to be 8. And I was like, "Oh hell no, this is crazy."
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn, that's crazy to think about, bro. Was it like that over there in Florida too, or was it Florida a little bit more like more car?
Nah, honestly, there was a little bit more cars, but I feel like first day, like the laborers that we had got dropped off like by the labor company, so none of them had like a way to get there.
Gotcha.
So like it's still like less people. It seemed like less people.
People were carpooling.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
It seems like less people have cars and stuff. I don't know. It was interesting to see.
That's crazy to hear that in Minneapolis. Cause I've taken the TCAT, but everything is like so close here, like over here in the area, bro. It's like what, like 20-minute drive, maybe like 30 or 40 if you're lucky, with public transportation.
Which is the same thing as like if you're in LA, you're gonna take that same amount of time driving in another neighborhood. You know?
Yeah. Damn, another neighborhood?
Dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like, I went to go pick up one of my coworkers. He lives, like, off Hawthorne, like, in downtown LA, like, out there. Like, he lives out there. I went to go pick him up, and all of a sudden, like, the GPS took me, like, through, by Dodger Stadium. And I was like, hey, I'm by Dodger Stadium. He was like, oh, you're like, nearby. You're, like, hella close. It took me, like, 30 minutes, and he was only, like... like freaking like 5 miles away, bro.
Damn.
I was like
5 miles over here is like what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Yeah, bro. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I told him, I was like, I'm never coming to pick you up out here again. Meet me somewhere else, please. Like fuck this place.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
We're all from the same area, right? So imagine what we wear for winter. Sweater, maybe a jacket, right?
A lot of times it's something light too. It's a little light jacket.
Like, it's nothing crazy, right? Imagine I go over there, -20, fucking like 20 mile per hour winds.
Fuck.
Dude, that shit was
crazy.
cold. Like, I got this video on my phone. You can literally hear the wind in the video as I'm walking. Like, oh, look at this shit. Like, you can see the snow falling, and then you can just hear the wind.
At -20 is crazy,
dude,
too,
it was cold as shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Zay went out to go smoke, and we were sitting there, and I was like, dude, it's -20. I'm not smoking. I couldn't even hold the blunt. I was sitting there like, yeah, no, bro, like, take this shit. I'm going inside.
Try lighting it.
Like, bro, we were sitting there all huddled up, like trying to spark that shit, and I was like, yeah, what are we doing here, bro? I was like, it's -20.
Bro.
And I literally had to put my foot down, and I was like, bro, I'm not doing this until it gets back to like 0 or like 5 degrees.
Or like maybe less winds blowing, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
bro.
this shit's the worst, bro.
5 mile winds is fucking crazy enough. You got 20 over here.
Literally, like, we were there working, and the guy at the factory who was in charge of like the shit that I'm dealing with or whatever, he was like, are you guys coming to work on Friday? Like, this was like Wednesday, and I was like, why? He was like, it's going to be negative 20 degrees, and the wind's going to be crazy. And I was like, I mean, we work inside. And he was like, I'm not even coming to work. And I was like, oh. I was like, you're not coming? He was like, nah, it's too cold. And I was like, damn. And I called my boss. He was like, negative 20? What are you doing? He was like, you're staying at the hotel. And I was like, all right, cool. Oh,
that's crazy, bro.
Still had to leave the hotel to go get food. And I was like, yeah.
But was it snowing a lot throughout those times too, bro?
Dude, it snowed.
It sounds like a whole ass blizzard, bro.
Dude, it snowed every day, damn near. Every day. There was maybe like a handful of days where like I could just wear a sweater and like and a beanie and I was chilling. Like there was only a handful of days where I was like that.
Over here, like I mean, it's a big difference, bro. What do we get? Like low 50s?
Yeah, bro.
At most.
Yeah, and at worst, every once in a while there'd be like a freeze. So it'll go to like 31 degrees, and then back to like 40 degrees.
Like yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Go back up to like 60 something right after that shit.
Yeah. By the way, if you didn't know, just because why not? So when there's freezes and then we have our oranges, right? Like the freeze activates this natural antifreeze in the oranges.
Yeah.
But it makes them sweeter.
Yeah.
So that's why California oranges are better for eating at like just off like an orange. But then Florida oranges are better for juice because it's like humid out there, so they can absorb the water.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Humid.
Oh man, I stayed in Florida one time, bro. Florida, I love you guys, man. You guys got a cool environment. Fuck that humidity.
Fuck Florida humidity, dog.
Man,
that's all I gotta say.
You can literally shower and still be sweating, bro.
Dude, I had to take like 2 changes of clothes to work with me. And like it doesn't help that I was like doing everything to prevent the sweat and I'm still sweating, bro. Like I'm working like inside, but like it's in a construction building, so there's no AC. It's just
man.
And I'm just like getting freaking cooked in there, sweating my ass off. I go out to the trailer and I'm like, all right, let me dry myself off and change. As I'm drying myself off, you can feel more sweat because it's just humid.
Just pouring out of you, bro. You're like, dog.
Yeah, there was no stopping it. Like, it was just constant.
There was no point in showering over there, man.
No point.
Literally, man.
You rinse yourself off every day.
Yeah, like, it was so bad, bro. I had never been that dehydrated before. Like,
oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
I have never seen like my fucking piss that color before. Like,
damn, bro, it was that bad?
Yeah, bro.
Just need to drink more water.
I was like,
liquid IV. Yeah, damn near.
Liquid IV and shit too, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's bad.
Crazy. Like especially too, bro. You say you're working with construction out there, right?
Yeah.
I worked construction before, bro, and sometimes, dude, just being in there, like it depends on the like where you're at, like cross spaces or even just tight spaces, man. You're drilling, you're fucking sweating, and bro, it's just I don't know, man. I can't. And that's already enough sweat.
Yeah.
And then to think, with the Florida humidity, that's just
bro.
It's out the roof at that point, bro.
Trust me, like I had to get on a roof where there was like maybe a foot of clearance, like between the roof and the ceiling that I was working on. And I had to crawl up there and show Zay what to do on something. So I'm crawling around. And I'm like, what am I doing up here? I can barely fit. I'm sweating all over the place. Like, what is going on?
That's crazy.
And then I see Zay crawling around all happy.
No, Zay all skinny.
Yeah, all happy to be there. Like, I'm like, all right, bro, get your job done. I'm out of here. It's too hot up here.
He's like, all right, I got this.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Zay, bro.
Florida humidity. But honestly, traveling, making music is kind of fun. I feel like the homies from like that I made from playing college football and shit, they're like, it feels like you're on tour.
It feels like you're on tour?
Yeah, they're like, you're always touring and shit, bro. And I was like, I guess, like, yeah, I am on tour. I'm never home. When I'm home, it's very, very short.
Yeah. That kind of helps your brand, right? Like,
I feel like it definitely helps with, like, maybe, like, one day when it does take off, it helps the brand, and it also helps me be mentally and prepared for being away and stuff.
No, and you know what? That's definitely a thing. I remember I had this phase back in, I think it was like 2021, 22. And I remember I went out with the homies, Raheem. Shout out to Raheem and Prada. I was traveling with these two dudes, bro, and I was like 19. I believe I was 19. I had barely turned 19, and so I'm over there, out there in LA, and I'm traveling for a job. Same thing, same way you are. You know, switching hotels every other week, and it was cool because I'm out there in LA, bro, and I'm traveling. So I'm there with the homies. I'm like, hey, you know, on our downtime, once we clock off of work, like we'll go to this location. It's only like literally 30 minutes away, and like just start connecting.
Yeah.
Connecting, networking, bro. I feel like that's the dope part about like being able to work while traveling.
Yeah.
But like how that helps establish the brand and the business.
Yeah, definitely. I had thought about like while I'm out there in different cities, like looking for either studios to go sit out there and like see if I can find somebody to connect with, or like go and seeing if there's like any open mics or seeing anything I can jump on.
I see even that open mics goes a long way too, dude.
I've been like considering it. I was sitting there talking to Shuggy about this, and he's like, "Bro, you should like if you're out there in a different city." Like, I was in Detroit for a minute, and I was sitting there thinking like, "Man, maybe I should go see where like all these fools be at, like these studios and shit. Like, see if I can connect with one or see if I can link up with somebody." Shuggy had told me this one time, like you're 2 connections away from pretty much anybody. Like, he used the example, like, he was 2 connections away from Kanye because he knew Dave Blunt's when Dave was writing for him. And I was like, oh, shit, like, yeah.
It's literally 1-2.
Yeah, literally 1-2. And he was like, think about it this way, like, you're 2 connections away from Dave Blunt's through me. And I was like, oh, shit. And then,
have you taken any, like, opportunity out there? Because, bro, you stayed in Florida, Minneapolis,
bro,
you said Detroit. You're in LA right now.
Yeah, I'm in LA, Dago area. I haven't really taken any opportunity. Honestly, I would sit there and look them up, and I'm like, all right, like if I get like a day off, I'm gonna go, and then get the day off, sit there and I'm like, do I really want to go? So it's just like me trying to get myself to do it. I gotta be better at it.
No, yeah, most definitely, bro. Yeah. I can relate to the feeling. Sometimes you just feel like you're not necessarily like ready for those spaces.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? Like. Maybe you are. Maybe your penmanship is there. Maybe your craft is there. But like, I don't know. Maybe you got things going on at home. You know, and that does impact a role in business. You know, you got to be able to discipline your emotions. I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Discipline your emotions.
Be able to separate what you got at the house and like your business or whatever you got going on, so it doesn't affect your money.
No, yeah.
How does that work with music though? Right, because. How much can you remove your emotions from what you do?
Oh, nah. You really can't. Honestly, I feel like even though as of right now a lot of my stuff doesn't seem emotionally driven, it does come from, at least some part of it comes from somewhere or something that I felt at some point or thought or felt like this is me. So I feel like you can't really take it out all the way, but you can separate your emotions in like the best way is like separate just your personal life. The best way to describe it is like the person who I've seen do it the best in music would be like Tyler the Creator. We don't really know anything about his personal life or like really much about it, but he gives you what he feels and what he's gone through, like through different songs and stuff.
Right. He has like different eras and albums.
Yeah.
Like you had that album. What was it called? Earthquake.
Bro.
Totally crazy.
As you know, that's like my favorite artist, I would say, since I was like 10. I got put onto him by my brother. Like Yonkers was the first thing I ever got put on.
Fucking
when he ate the fucking cockroach. Yeah, that was the first thing I ever got put on at 10. And like, I don't know, just seeing the growth. It's kind of cool. Tyler, I would say, is like one of those guys that I'm like my inspiration, just musically, and like I'm sure you know I've sat here and wanted to make my own beats. So like seeing him do that shit and rap and
the production,
just
overall just creative.
Yeah,
that dude's dope, bro. He's in his own lane.
Yeah, you need those artists who like they change everything by being weird and experimenting.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Different sounds that people are not used to.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need or want those different sounds in your music, or did that just inspire you and you're like, I'm gonna make my music?
Definitely, I feel like being like finding different sounds and stuff. I feel like it's something I've tried. Mm-hmm. I brought like I listened to DC 2 Trill, who's like somebody who's connected to Lil Yachty, who likes Houston rap, like so like all this slowed down stuff, and I brought it to Joel to try to bring it to like music here, to try to slow down my voice, slow down the tempo, do something different that like I've never really heard anybody else around here really do.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I'm an engineer. I'm a producer, right? So I'm here with a lot of different artists from the Valley, bro, and I've yet to hear basically what you got going on. Bro.
Yeah, I feel like I'll be taking stuff from, not really taking, but like, yeah, I guess taking inspiration from the different artists I listen to. That stuff is really like draws my attention, I would say. And then also just trying to figuring out how to be different to where my music does stand out, to where like how we said like Tyler's does, like his stands out in a way like he is weird, or he has like a certain niche to where people aren't really drawn to him, or
they either like the lyrics on some of these songs. No, yeah, I get you. Nah, I've definitely seen that in some of your growth, bro. Sometimes you'll be a little bit more picky about like a certain sound, like where you have like those slow down voices, right?
Yeah.
Or pitch it down.
Yeah.
And then not only do we pitch your vocals down, but we pitch down the beat a little bit. It's definitely some dope experimental stuff.
Yeah. I feel like working with Jaden, doing that shit too, and learning his little tricks too. It's kind of it's gonna make the music better. I feel like once I get down, I just gotta mess with Jaden a little bit more, learn a little more from him.
Nah, yeah, we definitely gotta be a little more connected too. But I was gonna come with time, brother.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
More. That's dope, bro. It's fucking crazy because that's something I feel like the area here needed, was just a little bit more of a different sound. I'm kind of aspiring to do something similar. Like, I mean, the reason why they call me Jyro is, just your real original.
Is that what it stands for?
That's what it stands for.
I never.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. Just your real original. Okay. So, yeah, man. Like sometimes I try to take it in different avenues. Maybe for me, I'll do something a little bit different with like the lyrics, or maybe like the melodies. Maybe I'll do something like the way you do. Pitch it down a little bit, pitch down the vocals. There's different elements. It's definitely good to be in that experimental world. But we just gotta do it different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I've also been wanting to do like alternative shit, or like figure out like, I was telling Jaden, because he's like the one homie I talk to like about music regularly, because he's always, if he's not at work, he's making music and he's available.
Yeah.
So I want to make like some pop punk shit and use use his vocals, because he's got some crazy vocals.
There's I'm gonna bring up someone who makes music kind of like that. I remember my dad turned him on me. Let me go to it. It's Giovanni, and so the song is called Ramona Ayala. It's punk. It's like alternative kind of.
Yeah.
And it's Giovanni and the Hired Guns. So like everyone listen to it, but it's kind of cool because you have that like rock, like American rock.
Yeah.
But it has that like Mexican, like Latino influence too.
Okay. Yeah.
But it doesn't show in the music. It's just like the people in the band are.
Yeah.
You feel it, Yeah. So you're starting to see more of those like fusions of music. It's kind of cool. Yeah. And it changes the sound that we're used to, like you were mentioning. And then you start getting people who are like, I didn't know I could make music like that. And actually, like, that'd be pretty dope if I did that. So you get more artists who think that it wasn't possible before and now it is.
Definitely, I feel you, because one artist that I'd say right now that's like creating like his own lane. I don't know if I've ever showed you his music, Joel, is Eddie Zuko. I don't know if I've ever played his stuff. He like mixes like rap with like, he be doing like Spanish corridos every now and then. He has a song where he does like both in one. He sings. He does like like Rastafarian music in Spanish a little bit. Like Spanish? Yeah, like crazy. Bro, like he'll mix Spanglish in there. Like this fool's crazy. Like his.
You gotta check your shit out. Eddie what?
Eddie Zuko.
Eddie Zuko.
Yeah, bro, he's fire.
Shout out to bro.
That's one of
check out your music, man.
One of my favorite artists too. Got put onto him by my older brother. He's a freaking Mexican dude from like the like down south by like the Imperial Valley, i.e. Like out there.
In Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like right by the border, Mexicali and stuff, like right there.
Oh,
he's like from that little pocket right there.
Yeah.
That's interesting, bro. That's interesting you bring it up, because he's coming up from that area. and then he just has that fusion.
Yeah,
you know,
it's kind of
has to do anything different.
Yeah,
so I definitely gotta check bro out, but
yeah,
that's dope.
He's from Brawley. That's what the place is called,
Brawley?
if I'm not mistaken.
Brawley. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a desert town, like way out there.
Yeah, I might be thinking of Barstow, but I've heard of Brawley.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's one of the guys right now. I would say he's doing different for sure.
Doing different.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I really honestly, the fusion music and all that shit, or like people coming up with different things, is what I really been enjoying. Like finding like, I enjoy rap. I love rap. I love everything about it. But I just love listening to music that just sounds good. So it doesn't even matter what it is, as long as it sounds good. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm listening to that. I'm adding that to the playlist.
Yeah, I felt that.
It goes to this one right here.
Yep.
Nah, yeah, most definitely, bro. I feel like even for me, like sometimes I kind of go nuts, bro, just hearing like rap all the time as an engineer, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know
trust
me.
And
I kind of get tired of it, so that's why I try to like blend like whatever I create, or like I don't know. Even sometimes you guys too, you know. Sometimes you guys will have a little something. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's try this.
Yeah, I honestly, if I go crazy listening to rap all day, I kind of go like I start losing my mind. Yeah. And then I'll throw on my songs, and then I'm like, all right, this is a good little change up. But then I'm like, why am I listening to rap still? Like, let me put on something else. So I have to sit there like. After a long day, I'll freaking put on some like Miles Davis randomly, and Nick's like, "Dude, it sounds like we're in an elevator," and I'm like, "Hey, you just got a vibe. Just listen to this right now, please."
I need this right now.
Yeah.
They'll switch up. That's cool too because then it comes back to like the inspiration. Like you might actually catch some flavor in there.
Nah, yeah.
Like, you're like, hey, yo, this fucking part right here, this little set of drums or like pianos or whatever. Yeah. Like I could toss them in the song.
I was listening.
Joel, do something with this.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to like Miles Davis and like a random song came on next. I don't even know the song. I saved it just because when I heard the vocals that started it, I was like, this would be a crazy sample. Like I gotta show Joel so he can chop this later. And I just saved it. And I was like, I gotta show him later.
Fuck yeah, bro. I'll be excited to fucking sample it.
Yeah, bro. We'll figure it out. Yeah. It's it reminds me of like a Kanye sample, bro. So like I'll show you after, but like
on some like old school cheer chant, like cheer, not old school, but like on some choir, some like, church choir,
or like church choir, like almost choir. Or like older singing shit, yeah.
That'd be cool to sample, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
those are my favorites. Those are my favorites, man. Like just coming up with production.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I came up with a crazy blend. Just on the come up, you know. A lot of it actually started from like choir inspired like music and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
That makes sense though because like
Logic, for example, you know how he has those choir samples.
Yeah, big. It sounds grand, big.
Yeah, it feels like bigger.
Yeah.
How often do you want to use that in your music? Like I know there's no like set number and stuff, but like let's say you wanted to sample like that big feeling, maybe choir or like gospel or something. As an example. Like, do you feel like you could only do that just a couple of times in some of your songs, or is that something that you like would feel comfortable doing?
Honestly, I feel like now music sampled so much where like I feel like only so much new shit's gonna be made to the point where like people are still gonna have to go back and sample. So like if somebody's doing it all the time, I don't care, but I feel like. You always gotta try to find some like original beat, like not like sample. I love sampling, so love samples and all that. But I feel like I try to find something original or has something that I haven't heard before.
Yeah.
Like I love samples. Logic does it a lot.
I sample a lot.
Jyro does it a lot. I would feel like Tyler samples a lot when he does his stuff, and I feel like it creates like good beats because it takes something from. Something else that was real good or sounded very, very nice or whatever, and it blends together.
Nah, Nick Mira did this with one of Juice WRLD's songs. They do what's called an interpolation.
Oh yeah, they like replay it. They'll play it their own way. So
yeah, so it'll be the same sample, just played in like their own way or restructured.
Yeah, he'll change like the key structure just a little bit so it sounds the same. But yeah, Mac Miller used to do that shit too.
Yeah. Mac Miller for sure did that, and a lot of it actually like is established from the drums.
Yeah.
From a lot of like your inspiration from what I heard, a lot of it comes from the drums. Like Tyler.
Drums are crazy.
Drums are crazy.
Always crazy.
But for sure, he's interpolating, different ideas.
Yeah.
He puts them all into one. Oh, dude's a fucking mastermind.
You're a nut for noticing that drums are the thing that.
Oh yeah, bro. Drums are crazy. I feel like that's definitely something that stands out to you the most, bro.
Drums, I love the way if a snare like sounds like good, I love it. Like there's a Mac Miller song on Good AM where he has a perfect sounding snare. I think it's in 100 Grandkids. I think in that song, I think it's that one. There's a snare that he has. It just sounds perfect, and every time I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah. That's a good drum right there. But I feel like all the rappers I pretty much listen to right now, it's a lot of heavy drums, snares, or like
drums and stuff.
Yeah.
What about you, man? What's your music taste like right now?
Man, it changes daily, but I think right now I'm really into R&B. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the pace of the music. Mm-hmm. It helps me in my busy life slow down, and then it grounds me to like what I remember growing up hearing and stuff. And
that is the
yes,
homie.
Sir. Make sure tap in SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you got, it should be there.
What's your Instagram? I'll put the things in the
description. Instagram should be XdaOne with the number 1. But you'll tag.
I'll tag it in
the
link below.
Go hit that up. Go follow. Go check it out. Like I was saying earlier in the podcast, new visuals should be soon. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Money talk loud, I let my pockets do the talking. Niggas start yapping, I let my chrome do the barking. Saint X stepping, whole scene gets a sparking. Purple Coast prophet, in the night I'm a marksman. Wrist froze over like December when it's storming. I don't chase trans boy, I bend them in the morning. Enemies whisper in my ear, but my blessings keep soaring. Paper stack holy, every dollar.